Hey everybody, it's Paige and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Today I'm doing another Shop My Stash video. If you haven't seen Vlogmas Day 1 and 2, I will have my Vlogmas playlist linked in the description box, and if you haven't seen my previous Shop My Stash video, I will leave that linked down below. I'll probably make a playlist for these videos because I plan to continue to do these about once a month. So this will be for the month of December, my everyday makeup drawer for the month of December. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start off on this half of the drawer and then move on to the other half of the drawer just because I can't fit it all in one frame because this drawer is so narrow. I think I did a similar thing in my previous video, but so first I'm going to talk about the things that I have in this drawer, what I'm going to be taking out, what I'm going to be leaving in, and if I have any significant opinions that I feel like I really need to tell you about, if I'm going to declutter anything, and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and get started over here. So the first thing that I have are my Creme Shop Clear the Way makeup remover wipes. These are the witch hazel ones, so they're like, they have witches hats on them, but these are almost gone. I love these so much. Any of the Clear the Way wipes from the Creme Shop are amazing, so I am going to be keeping these in here. And I also have this hydrating facial mist from Dirty Works, which I honestly forgot about, so I'm gonna keep that in here. And then I just have a lighter to light my candle in the back of my video, so that's all gonna stay there. Moving on to this container here, I've got some blushes and a bronzer. So I have the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the shade Bronze 04. I love this product. This is probably my all-time favorite bronzer. It does have a little bit of like a glowy sheen to it, so it's not completely matte. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to really tell, but this is one of my holy grail products. I love this so much. I am going to take it out though, just because I used this every single day for the month and a half that it was in here, so I need to try some of the other things in my collection. I have the Ofra highlighter. This is the Nikki Tutorials collab. This is in the shade Cloud 9. I wore this in Vlogmas Day 2 and I freaking love this so much. I got a ton of use out of it while it was in here, so I am going to take it out and try some new highlighters. I have this blush from Essence. This is the Blush Up Powder Blush, and this is in the shade Heat Wave. I really like this blush. I got a lot of use out of it. It's really summery, so we're obviously in December now, so I am going to take this out and try some other things. This is the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush in the shade Something About Berry. This used to be my everyday blush. I really like this. It's so pretty, super sparkly and shimmery. I am going to take this out though because I used to use it all the time and then I completely forgot about it, and then I got a lot of use out of it while it was in here. Moving on, I'm going to continue to this container right here because it has similar products. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in the shade Pink Passion. I got a ton of use out of this blush right here. I think I used this one once or twice, and then I didn't end up using this shade over here. I got this from TJ Maxx for like $10. I love this so much, but I am going to take that out. I have this blush from Becca. This is the Hyacinth blush. It's like a super bright kind of berry toned blush, and I literally haven't used this once. I didn't use it a single time just because it's like so dark and I feel like it's just like kind of a scary blush, but I am going to keep that in here because I didn't get a chance to use it and I definitely want to try to use that. I got that from TJ Maxx. I don't know if I said that already or not. Then I have the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter and Bronzer in the shade Bronzed Glow. I used this for the highlighter. I didn't use the bronzer at all, but this highlighter is so freaking stunning and beautiful. I got a lot of use out of it, so I'm gonna take it out. This is the Morphe highlighter. This is like a mini size. I think it was $7 from Ulta. This is the High Impact Highlighter Illuminator. Maybe that's another language because it's not spelled right. Spark is the shade, and this is such a beautiful shade. This was brand new before I put it in here, and I used this almost every single day. I got so much use out of it, so I am going to take that out. This is the Stroboscope Highlighting Powder, Hyper Flash Powder from Moonplay Cosmetics. This is in the shade Vow. I only used this like twice, so I do want to keep that in here. Moving on to the lip products. I have a ton of lip products in here, and I did use a lot of them, but also a lot of them I didn't use, so I am gonna keep quite a few of these in here, but the ones that I'll take out are the Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Milan. I use this probably 3 times, and I just need to try different things. This is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lovecraft. I wore this to the Ed Sheeran concert and it was so pretty. I'm gonna take that out for now though. This lipstick is like my all-time favorite lipstick. This is from Sephora. This is the Lip Stories Brunch Date lipstick. It's such a beautiful nude shade, but I'm gonna take it out and force myself to use some other things because I got so much use out of that. This is the Jeffree Star lip scrub in the flavor Pink Lemonade, and I got quite a few uses out of this, and I think I'm gonna take it out and just pick another flavor, but I'm definitely gonna get another lip scrub because I love Jeffree Star's lip scrubs. I also have the Sol de Janeiro lip balm. This is the Brazilian Kiss lip butter, and I freaking love this lip balm. It smells so good, and this is like my everyday lip balm, so I'm going to keep that. Oh, I'm gonna keep it in here. I'll set it there for now. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy Lip Gloss in the shade Milkshake. This is like an easy, no like nonsense go-to lip color that I can wear even when I'm not wearing makeup, so I'm gonna keep that in here as well, just as like a safe backup. This, oh my gosh guys, this is literally so amazing. Let's see if it'll focus. This is from Nude Sticks. It's the lip and cheek pencil in the shade Whisper. I have used the crap out of this. It's so beautiful. This is like my favorite. This is my favorite lipstick color. Like I've worn this every single day for the last week, and I am going to keep it in here because I want to. So I have 2 lip liners in here. I have the Berry M lip liner. This is in the shade 12, I guess. It's this like hot pink lip liner. I'm gonna keep that in here because I didn't use it. And then this is the Wet n Wild gel lip liner, and this is in the shade Bear to Comment. And I'm also gonna keep this in here because it's like the perfect lip liner color for any lip color. I have this Urban Decay Stark Naked Revolution lipstick. I wore this like once, I think, while this was in the drawer. So I think I'm gonna take it out for now and just try some new things. I have another Nude Sticks item. This is the Lip and Cheek Pencil in the shade Kiss. I don't know that I used this. I don't think I did. So I'm going to keep that in here as well. Then I have this Too Faced lipstick. This is the Miss Thing lipstick. It's from their like 20th birthday or whatever, and it's just like a super glittery lipstick, and I did not use that, so I definitely want to keep that in here. I also have this really glittery lip product. This is from Becca. This is the Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss, and this is in Pearl X Gold, and this is so glittery, like way more glittery than I anticipated. But since I have the Too Faced one, I think I'm gonna take this one out. I did use that, I think, once. And then the rest of these lip products are Jeffree Star lip products. So I have a couple of his lip ammos. This is in Champagne Tears. This is another like really glittery, hang on, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. This is another really glittery lip product, and I think I'm gonna keep that in because I didn't get a chance to use that. I also have this one in the shade Star Witness. This is a beautiful lipstick shade, but I am going to take that out because I did get a few uses out of it. Then I have 3 of the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. I have the shades Soft Serve, I'm Shook, and Chrysanthemum, and I am going to take all of these out and pick some new shades. Next, I have eye products in this container here. So I added some products into here as far as mascaras go because the mascaras that I was using, wow, English page, pretty much dried up. So I have the Buxom Lash Mascara. This I enjoyed. I don't know that I would repurchase it, but it's dried up. So I'm taking it out, obviously. Next, I have this mascara. The brand is DOUCCE. I think this is the Bombastic Lash Mascara. I wanted to try this, and then I opened it up, and then the wand was like freaky looking. So it's also like seems kind of dry. So I don't know if I used that a long time ago or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter that. And then I have the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, which I have the unpopular opinion of not liking it, but I did use up a lot of it. I pretty much used it up until it was gone, but this just transferred on me and it was just like a mess. So definitely taking that out. The mascaras that I added last time were these three. So these are the number 7 Dramatic Lift Mascara. I'm definitely keeping that in here. This is just a mini Better Than Sex mascara. And then this is the Touch and Soul Stretch X Lash Effect Mascara. And I do not like this wand on this mascara, so I am going to declutter that. I have my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which I'm keeping in here. My Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, which I'm keeping in here. I have this MAC brow pencil in the shade Lingering, which I think I'm going to take out of here for now. Then I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eyeshadow Primer. I'm going to keep that in here. And then for eyeliners, I have, well, this is the Laura Mercier Copper Caviar Stick Eye Color. This is freaking beautiful. I wore this in a few of my videos and I got so many comments asking what was on my eyes. This is freaking beautiful. I highly recommend this. I am going to keep it in here. And I have a couple other colors that I might add. We'll see when we shop my stash, but love that so much. This is the Sephora waterproof eyeliner in the shade Summer Cruise. I did use this once and it's super pretty, but I am going to take that out for now. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Woodstock. Can I even swatch this? I used this for a Halloween look. I didn't film it, but I did do like a sugar skull kind of look, but it was like the neon sign, but I did pink instead of blue. James Charles did a blue one last year, but I did pink, so I am going to take that out for now. And then this is just the Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is just a black eyeliner, but like I really need to sharpen it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that out and put a different one in. For powders, I have my Clinique Super Power Double Face Powder. I am definitely keeping this in here. I also have the Too Faced Peach Perfect Powder. I love this powder so much. I use it every single day, but I am going to take this out and try some of my other powders because I have some other ones that are new that I really want to play around with. And then this is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Glow. This is something that I got from Octoly, and I have used it probably 5 times total, but I do want to keep this in here and keep playing around with it. I feel like I'm always in a rush when I'm doing my makeup, and I'm always like stressed out by this because like I don't want to mess up and have to start over. So I do want to play around with that some more. For concealers, I only had 2 concealers in here. I had the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and then I had the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and I am going to take both of these out for now. This is like kind of like random products right here. So I have this Fenty eyeshadow duo. This is the Killawatt Foil, and this is the Mimosa Sunrise. Well, it says Freestyle Highlighter Duo, but it's the Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. I still haven't used that. They're super like summery colors, but I really want to try to use this orange and this pink, maybe not together, but I'm just gonna keep that in here because I really need to use it. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. I didn't use this at all, but I feel like I'm not going to use this time of year, so I'm gonna just take it out for now. Then I have 2 eyeshadows. This is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Amber Rush. This was like such a popular thing on YouTube for a while. I used this multiple times and it's so beautiful. I literally just took my finger and put this all over my eyelids, and it was a 1 eyeshadow look and it was great, but I'm going to take that out. This is the Smashbox Cover Shot Golden Hour Eyeshadow Duo with the shades Turned On and Psyched. I did not use this once, so I am going to keep that in here. Then back here, I have foundations and primers. So for foundations, I had the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I used this a lot, but I am going to take it out. I also have the Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. This is in the shade Tan. This is way too freaking dark for me right now, so I am going to take that out. I got that from Octoly, and I freaking love it. This is the Tarte Guard Tinted Moisturizer. I was trying to mix this with this to make a more suitable shade, but it just wasn't, like, I don't know, it's just a lot to try to find my right shade, and I'd rather just use one product if I have one, and I do, that matches me. And then for primers, I had the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I hated this at first, but as I used it more and more and more, I began to really like it, and I have used quite a bit of it, as you can tell, and I am going to keep that in here. I also have the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer primer, and this is the smoothing primer, and I am going to keep that in here just because I've only used it like twice. And then my last primer I have is the Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I love this. I got this from Octoly. It smells amazing. It's like a 2-in-1 moisturizer and primer. It makes my skin feel amazing, and I really like this, but I am going to take this out just so I can try some other stuff. And then this last section over here has my palettes, my eye palettes, my face palettes, and then also some random things. I think like this powder here, this is the RCMA No Color powder, and I did not use this once, so I am going to keep that in here. I have some, well, this, I'll get this over with first. This is the Body Shop Lip Palette, and I don't think that this has a shade, and it's just called the Lip Palette, and I really like this. I used it quite a bit, but I am going to take that out. They're super easy, natural lip colors, and really good for like on the go or traveling. For face palettes, I had the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the That Glow Kit. I used this so freaking much, especially this shade and this shade. So I'm definitely going to take this out and try some new highlighters because I gave this some real serious love. I love the Anastasia Glow Kits. I have a ton of them. They're amazing. I also have the Makeup Revolution Beyond Radiance palette, and this I literally do not like. They're super like chalky, and they are powdery, and they just don't look good on the skin, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be decluttering that. I also have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I only used this shade, and I think I only used it twice, so I didn't get very much use out of it, so I do think that I want to keep this in here for a little while longer, just because I did not give this a fair shot, and I really want to give it some more use, so I'm gonna keep that in here. And then I also have this Jeffree Star highlighter. This is the Skin Frost in the shade So Effing Gold, and this is super deep, and if I use like a little bit of it, or if I mix it with like other highlighters, I can definitely get away with wearing it. I also wore this as an eyeshadow one day, but I am going to take this out just because I am definitely a lot more pale now because it's like winter time, so I'm gonna take that out, but I love the Jeffree Star Skin Frosts. And then all we have left is eyeshadow palettes. So I have the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. I love this palette. I love all of the mattes, especially Subtle, Parched, and Drizzle over here. And then I also love this. This one, and this one. These are like my 3 favorites. This one doesn't look like I've used it, but I have. But, ugh. This is such an amazing palette, and I really want to keep it in here, so I think that I'm going to. Next, I have the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette. I traveled with this. I got lots of use out of it. I really do like this palette a lot, so I am going to keep it, but I'm going to take it out of the drawer for now. Next, I have the Too Faced, what is this called? Razzle Dazzle Berry Eyeshadow Palette. This is from the Tutti Frutti collection. This is bomb. I love this shade right here. It is so beautiful. It's almost like a gel consistency, and then this purple is beautiful. Oh, and it smells amazing. And this shade and this shade are also really, really beautiful. I did use this 3 times, but I used this same shades all 3 times, so I definitely want to keep this in here and try some of the other colors. Next, I have the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palette in the shade Sunset. I do not like this. This was in my fails video, so I'm definitely going to be decluttering this. Next, I have the Shan EXO, the Remix BH Cosmetics palette. I really, really like this palette. I got quite a bit of use out of it, so I am going to take that out. And then I also have the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. I got a lot of use out of this. I love this. This was like crazy when this came out, and yeah, I really like it. I'm going to take it out, but I'm definitely going to be keeping it. So this is an overlook of everything that I am taking out of the drawer, and then I am decluttering those 2 black palettes back there, and then these mascaras. And this is what the drawer looks like now. Now it's time to go shop my stash. Okay, so starting with my Alex 9 drawers. This top drawer has powders and concealers and color correctors. So I think I'm going to pull the new, well, this isn't new, but it's new to me. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I got this in the shade 10 Fair Light. I just got the lightest shade just because it was for my under eyes and I didn't see a translucent shade. So I'm going to pull that for powder, and then I'm also going to pull the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, SPF 15. This is in the shade Reserve Your Cabana. Kelly Strack talks about this all the time for an under eye setting powder, and I used to use this all the time, literally all the time when I was like 13, and yeah, it's kind of like a throwback product, but I just bought this one recently, so it's like new. I also got this brush from Octoly. This is from Laura Mercier. This is for the translucent loose setting glow powder, and like that's what this is made for, so I'm definitely going to pull this into that drawer so that I remember to use this when I use that powder. For concealers, I'm going to grab this Becca concealer. This is the Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer. This is a super pale shade. It's in the shade Cream. I got this from Octoly, and I really, really like it. It doesn't crease on my under eyes like the Too Faced Born This Way one does, so I'm going to pull that. I'm also going to pull the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer. This is the shade 3.0. This is like a nice face colored concealer for me, and it's super high coverage, so I'm going to pull that one as well, and I think that's all for this drawer. Then for primers and foundations, I did get a lot of new makeup recently from Sephora, so I'm definitely going to be trying to pull a lot of that. So for foundations, I'm going to pull the JOA Truly Yours Natural Finish Foundation Drop. This is from CVS, not from Sephora, but I freaking love this. I've used this. I cheated. I used this like 4 or 5 times already, and this is amazing. High coverage, matte finish. Great. I love it. I have the shade Natural Beige. And for primer, I'm going to pull the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. I just got this. I'm so excited. I haven't used it yet. I literally see everyone talking about it, and now I can try it, and I literally can't wait. So definitely gonna pull that into my primers, and then I might pull one of these ones. I did get this recently. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Quench Hydrating Primer, so I think I'm going to pull that and try that as well. For highlighters, I am definitely going to be grabbing this new Jeffree Star highlighter. This is the Supreme Frost in the shade Wet Dream. I just recently got this, and it's so freaking beautiful. I have used this, but only once because I didn't want to like cheat too much and not use stuff from my everyday makeup drawer. So I am going to pull that. I'm also going to grab this Sleek palette. I got this from Octoly a while ago, and I freaking love it. This is the highlighting palette in the shade Copper Plate, and it has 4 shades, and they're so beautiful and stunning, and I am obsessed. Oh, also, I got this, and I haven't used this yet. This is from Maybelline. This is the Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold, so I definitely want to grab that. And then I feel like I need like a pinky kind of highlight, so maybe I will grab this from Wet n Wild. This is the Blossom Glow Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I love the Mega Glow highlighters, and this is a really, really good one. So I'm going to pull that one as well. For blush, I'm going to grab this beautiful blush from Laura Mercier. I also got this in PR from Octoly. This is in the shade Peach. Wow, the camera's like literally washing it out so bad, or the light is rather, but there you can kind of see more of the shade. But it's this beautiful peachy color, and it has a beautiful satin finish, and yeah, I'm really excited to play around with that. I also think I want to grab one of these Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. Maybe I'll go with this one, Rose Champagne. I don't know that I've used this one on my face yet, so I am going to grab that one. And then also I want to grab this Clinique Cheek Pop. This is in the shade Plum Pop. I love this formula of blush. This is the only one that I have. It's so beautiful and stunning. And then maybe one of these Milani blushes. I haven't used these in like forever, so maybe I'll grab this one. This is in the shade Coralina, and it's this like super shimmery kind of corally blush shade. For kind of like lip balms and lip scrubs, I'm going to only grab one thing, and it's going to be a lip scrub. So I'm going to grab one of these ones. These are the holiday ones. Oh, no. These are not the holiday ones from last year. These are the holiday ones from last year. These are from early this year. So I think I'll grab the flavor Chocolate Covered Strawberry. And then I might grab a Lush one too. I'll grab I'll grab Sugar Plum Fairy, because that's like a Christmassy scent that Lush has. So this is Sugar Plum Fairy, and it's amazing. For lip products, I'm just gonna grab like some random ones, some newer ones. So I've got some of these glitter glosses from Anastasia in like a set. So I think I might grab this one and the gold one. And then I'll grab this Buxom lipstick in the shade Blushing Margarita. Let's see. Oh, maybe the Ciate Glitter Flip. This is in the shade Candy. This is so beautiful. I'm having like the holidays in mind, so I'm trying to like pick things like that, you know, things that I could wear because of the holidays. I think I'll grab this MAC liquid lipstick. This is a really pretty color, and it's in the shade, that's the Retro Matte liquid lip color in the shade To Matte With Love. So I'll grab that, and then I'll grab some lipsticks from back here. Oh, I'll grab this one. This is from the Too Faced like 20th birthday collab. It's like the sparkly ones. This is in the shade Too Hot, and it's this sparkly red color, so I definitely need that. I think I might grab my MAC Cream Cup lipstick, because this used to be my all-time favorite lipstick, and I haven't worn that in a while. I also have this Laura Mercier lipstick. This is in the shade French Kiss, and I think I'm going to pull this one too, because it's a really pretty pink color that I haven't gotten much use out of. And then I'll grab this Katy Kat matte lipstick in the shade Sphinx, and it's just this like really pretty nude shade. And then I might grab like another gloss or something. Maybe this Dior Lip Maximizer Collagen Active Gloss. This is just like a little mini one that I got from Sephora somehow. Okay, then my last lip product is going to be this ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Lumiere. For mascaras, I think I'm good, but I definitely want to try some new bronzers. So I'm going to grab this bronzer from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I haven't ever used this, so I definitely want to grab that. And then I'm also going to grab the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, because I know that I really like this. My favorite is the Milk Chocolate Soleil, but I love the Chocolate Soleil as well. Then I have this drawer, which is like some random eye products and like smaller like single shadows and smaller palettes. I definitely want to grab these. These I just got from TJ Maxx. They are the Stila Glitter and Glow and Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows. I got these for $7.99, and that's such a good deal. And I love the Glitter and Glow in the shade Gold Goddess, and then also Diamond Dust. I completely used up my Diamond Dust, so I need a new one really bad. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull these for sure. Also, I have this Laura Mercier. This is another one of those caviar sticks. This is in the shade Rose Gold. I have the one in copper already in the drawer, but I really want to grab this one because it's like so pretty, and it's like light and beautiful. Oh, I also want to grab this Laura Mercier product. This is something that I've had forever. This is the Golden Mosaic Shimmer Block, and I have this in here to use as like an eyeshadow quad, but I rarely use this, and I've had this for years, so I am going to pull that and not force myself, but remind myself to use that. And then I think I'm going to take both of these ColourPop eyeshadows. These are from the Kathleen Lights, like the original quad. These are so old. I have the shades Kathleen Lights and Blaze. So these are the only two ColourPop eyeshadows that I have. I had the 4 from the quad, but I decluttered the 2 matte ones because they dried up like a long time ago. But these ones are still good, so I am going to keep those and put them in the drawer. Okay, so for face palettes, I think I'm going to grab the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ultimate Glow Kit. This is something that doesn't get a lot of love, and I don't know, I kind of have forgotten about it a lot, so I'm gonna pull that. I'm also gonna grab this palette from Makeup Revolution and see if I have better luck with this one. This is the Pro HD Strobe palette, and these are, I believe, 2 powder and 2 cream products. And then I'm also gonna grab the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting palette. This has 4 really pretty shades in it. Some of these two, the blue and the green ones, are kind of crazy, but I want to play around with this some more. So this thing right here, sorry for the glare, this is something new to my like makeup setup. I put my eyeliners in here, my lip liners in here, some palettes, some lashes, and some more like highlighting products. These are just Ofra products down here, and then I have this thing on top which removes. This is the same as it was before, I just set it on top. So I'm just gonna kind of look through here, grab some eyeliners, maybe grab a couple lip liners, and then I'll show you the rest of it. So I grabbed 3 eyeliners. This one from Lancome, this is just a black Drama liquid pencil. I have this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in El Dorado, and then this little Sephora one, and this is in the shade Blonde Ambition. So I grabbed 3 lip liners as well. This is the Urban Decay Ozone lip liner. This is a red lip liner from Smashbox. And then this is like this Buxom like lip liner lipstick thing, and it's in the shade Hush Hush, so I really want to play around with that some. So I have some of my newer products in here. So this drawer has some newer palettes, and I'm definitely going to be pulling these. So I have the new nude palette from Huda Beauty. I'm so excited to play around with this. I'm literally so excited. I haven't even swatched any of the shades yet, so I'm definitely going to pull that. I also have the Natasha Denona Gold palette, and I can't wait to use this, so of course I'm gonna grab that as well. And then down here I have this Ofra palette that I got from Octoly, and this is the All Glowed Up highlight palette, and this is freaking amazing. I took this traveling with me. I love it so much, and I'm definitely gonna be pulling this to play around with some more. And then from up here, I think I'm pretty much just gonna grab maybe one of these. I'll grab a Peach Goddess from Jeffree Star. For Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, I'm going to grab some fun holiday shades. So I'm going to grab the 2 shades from his 2017 holiday collection. I'm going to grab this metallic shade in the shade P Whipped. And I think I'm going to grab this green shade and see if maybe I can use it as like an eyeliner or something. And this container is obviously a lot less full, but I think... Whoops. I think I might grab a couple more lip ammos, so I'm just gonna kind of look at the shades. Okay, so I'm gonna grab Birthday Suit and Thick as Thieves and Skin Tight. I also got 3 of his new holiday lipsticks, and these are the shades Can't Relate, You're Still on the Property, and Jeffrey Who, and I'm definitely going to be adding those as well. Then for the rest of my palettes, I have them here, and I'm just gonna, I already went ahead and selected and kind of picked through these. So I have the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collab. This is the Armed and Gorgeous palette. I've only used a couple of shades from here, so definitely want to get some more use out of that. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. I've only used this a handful of times, and I got this last Christmas, so it's time to crack that baby open again. This is the Fenty Beauty like Galaxy palette that I got for Christmas last year, and I definitely want to play around with that some more. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I have not used this yet. It's so freaking beautiful. I can't wait to use this. Sorry, it's not in focus. I freaking am so excited. Yeah, these are like screaming my name. This is the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Edit, the Wants. This is something that I haven't used yet. I think I swatched like a couple of shades, but there was some drama surrounding this palette a little while back, but I haven't used this on the eyes yet, and I've had this for quite some time, so I definitely want to try that out. And then I have the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Alien palette, which I'm so freaking excited about. It's literally the most beautiful thing in the entire world. I'm gonna do like a first impression review on this and swatch all the shades. I have the most amazing alien shirt to wear with it, and yeah, I'm just really excited for that, so make sure you keep your eyes open for that. And then of course I have to add the James Charles Morphe Artistry palette. This has like broken the internet. Broken the internet? This broke the internet. It's so freaking beautiful, and I can't wait to be an artist. So here are all of the products that I'm going to be adding to my everyday makeup drawer. I'm going to do a little like fast motion time-lapse thing of me organizing this, and then you'll see the finished product. Okay, so I definitely grabbed way too much stuff for this month's drawer, but that's fine. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview. So over here I have the new Jeffree Star lipsticks. They're like stacked up on top of each other because they wouldn't fit in with all of these lip products. I literally went way overboard on the lip products, but I've been trying really hard to use them. So yeah, I'm basically golden as far as lip products go. I have my blushes and highlighters and bronzers kind of like stacked up here because the big Wet n Wild one wouldn't fit standing up, and then I have the rest of the highlighters and blushes and whatnot over here. And then over here I have my eye products again. I added the Stila liquid eyeshadows into here, and I also added this Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in here because my reason for putting this in here is to possibly use it as an eyeliner because his lipsticks are eye safe. So I added that to there. I switched out the powder, and then I also just am setting this brush kind of on top so that I remember to use it when I use this Glow loose setting powder. Over here I've got the concealers, and I also put the Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana powder in here because this is like meant to, well, I'm using it to set my under eyes and it wouldn't fit with these powders. I've got my foundations and primers. I only have one foundation. I'm not a like, I don't know, I don't have very many foundations for some reason. I only have a handful of them, and I know that this one matches me right now, and I have been absolutely loving it. Then over here I have my sort of random section, which became really like a small eyeshadow section. So I just added the ColourPop ones, the Laura Mercier, and then the ones that were already here. And then the palette portion is another place where I went a little bit too crazy. So I tried to fit as many of the palettes as I could in here, but these four I could not fit. So these four are going to be in my everyday makeup drawer, even though they're not actually in the drawer. So I just recently bought a crap ton of eyeshadow palettes, and I really want to use them all because they're all new and fun. And yeah, so the James Charles, the Jeffree Star, the Natasha Denona, and then the Emily Noel palettes, I am going to find a place to put them so that they're separate and that I remember to use them in my everyday makeup drawer. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas Day 3. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the rest of Vlogmas. I am really excited to be doing this. I have been really on track so far, so I'm really proud of myself. So yeah, thanks again for watching. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!